Topic 10, Lesson 4, Dividing 3-digit by 1-digit numbers. Well, so far you've learned to divide 2-digit numbers. In this lesson, you'll learn how to divide 3-digit numbers. Our standard is to find whole number quotients and remainders with up to 4-digit dividends and 1-digit divisors, using strategies based on place value, properties of operations and/or the relationship between multiplication and division. Mathematical practices, we're going to make sense of problems and persevere in solving them, reason abstractly and quantitatively, construct viable arguments and critique the reasoning of others, and finally look for and express regularity in repeated reasoning. Our focus is how can you divide numbers in the hundreds? Let's take a look. Monroe Elementary has 560 students. All 5 grades have the same number of students. How many students are in each grade? So again, Monroe has 560 students. There are 5 grades, and we find out that each grade has exactly the same number. So here it is, 560 divided by 5. And that's our equation. And the easiest way is to set it up like this. So let's go ahead and solve. And what we're doing here is we're going to find out how many times 5 can go into 560. And in other words, you have 5 groups and you want to fit 560 into those 5 groups evenly. So we want to consider this as multiplying. So from 5 up to here, we're going to multiply and we'll finally get our answer. So let's take a look at the first one here. How many times is 5 going to 5? Or in other words, 5 times what gives you 5 or close to 5? Well, we know that 1 times 5 is 5. So we're going to subtract. 5 minus 5 is 0. So that's the first step. Moving right along, we have a 6. We're going to bring that down. And again, we're going to look at that. And again, 5 times what gives us 6 or close to 6? And in this case, it's still 1. So we subtract. 6 minus 5 is 1. And we bring down the 0 all the way. And we're looking at, okay, again, how many times can 5 go into 10? Or what 5 times what will give you 10, or at least close to 10? Let's move it over here. And so we're just moving it there. So 5 times 2 is 10. We subtract, we get 0. So our answer, 560 divided by 5, is 112. And it's very important to make sure that you line up everything correctly. Notice that it's lined up here and here. We have a digit for each one of these numbers. Let's try another one. 434 divided by 2. So go ahead and pause the video, try it on your own, and come back when you're ready. Good luck. Alright, how'd you do? Well, first off, you should probably go ahead and set it up this way. And again, what we're saying is we have 2 groups and we want to put the 434 evenly into those groups, at least as even as possible. So let's go ahead and solve. And remember, this really means multiply right here. So 2 times what gives us 4 or close to 4? Well, 2 does. 2 times 2 gives us 4. And we subtract and we get 0. We're going to bring down the 3. So 2 times what gives us 3, or at least close to 3? And we know it's 1. 1 times 2 is 2. So 3 minus 2 is 1. Bring down that 4. And again, now we're looking at this one. 2 times what gives us 14, or close to 14? And we know it's 7. 2 times 7 is 14. 14 minus 14 is 0. And we're done. So 434 divided by 2 is 217. Is that what you got? Good. Now try some on your own. Good luck.